Sa laban ni Pacquiao at Barrios, si Manny Pacquiao ay tinuturing na underdog. Ito ay dahil sa kanyang edad na 46 at mahabang pahinga mula sa boxing, habang si Manny Barrios ay mas bata at kasalukuyang WBC welterweight world champion. Bagamat si Pacquiao ay isang boxing legend, ang pagbabalik niya sa ibabaw ng ring matapos ng ilang taon ay naglalagay sa kanya sa posisyon na underdog. Shock the world para kay Manny Pacquiao ay nangungulugang manalo laban sa isang mas bata at aktibong kampiyon. Kung magawa niya ito, ipapakita niyang ang edad ay numero lamang. Ang pagiging underdog ni Manny Pacquiao ay hindi na bago sa kanya dahil ilang beses na sinurpresa ni Manny Pacquiao ang boxing world. Sa totoo lang, maraming beses niyang ginulat ang mundo ng boxing sa kanyang buong karera. Madalas, nalalagpasan niya ang mga pagdududa. Isa na dyan nung umakyat siya ng mga weight divisions para labanan ang mas malalaking kalaban. Kaya kung nakakalimutan nyo kung sino si Manny Pacquiao, at narito at ating muling ipapaalala sa lahat kung ilang beses ginulat ni Manny Pacquiao ang boxing world.
Ops, tama na. Masama nagiging pag-away.
Naalala nyo pa ba ang unang sabak ni Pacman sa Estados Unidos? Dahil noong taong 2001, hinirap ni Pacman ang kinikilalang pinaka-the best sa bantamweight division noon. Ito ang kanyang unang laban sa Amerika. Pumasok si Pacquiao bilang kapalit sa loob lang ng 2 linggo para labanan si Lelo Lidwaba na nooy IBF Super Bantamweight World Champion. Hindi pa masyadong kilala si Manny Pacquiao noon.
Pacquiao, say Pacquiao. Pacquiao should fight here. He shouldn't try to get into a boxing in bad shape. Pacquiao landing some hard shots. That's what you got to do. Then you are in shape. You got Manny Pacquiao has landed the harder shots in round 1, and now he's got a Filipino fighter again. Boom.
Lidwaba is going to have to do. Lidwaba came in as the protector.
Took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice. Only came here to America. Gotta fight. If you want to be a star, you gotta fight. Punches thrown in the first round. Absolutely. I think this guy just hit so hard. And bangs Lidwaba again with a big left up there. And another. And a bleeding badly. He's got to stay on, land the left hook. Pacquiao his corners, and now he's got Lidwaba back on the defensive and bleeding.
1 to 1,000 in the nose and ice on the outside.
Does a good job of it. Yeah, but Sword's firing his jab.
Guy from South Africa giving us.
So told his fighter, don't follow Lidwaba around. Cut off earlier in the round. Knows exactly what to do, but if you get wild on him like Pacquiao has been doing, I did 3 or 4 times, and then come on. Blocked from seeing it. He's out with a low blow of his own. But Cortez saw that one and said, keep it up. Pacquiao's got to do, keep throwing the shots. Pacquiao is fun to watch. Boom! English is spoken in both corners as well. He had no idea.
Almost a resignation in the eyes of Lidwaba.
Pero dominado ang kampiyon na si Lelo Lidwaba at nanalo via TKO ang nagmarka ng kanyang formal na pagdating sa pandaigdigang entablado.
And calls a halt to the bout. The winner by knockout victory, Manny Pacquiao.
Matapos niyan, ginulat na naman ni Manny Pacquiao nang harapin niya ang babyface assassin na si Marco Antonio Barrera taong 2003. Ito ang laban na madalas binabanggit at nagpatunay na siya ay isang elite fighter. Si Barrera ay isang lubos na nirerespetong Mexican legend at marami ang pumili sa kanya na manalo.
Left hand in, just like there. 4 or 5 of them, 6 in the last 30 seconds.
These are clear punches for the most part of this round and still being landed by Pacquiao.
Manny has come out with a determined rally in round.
Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera. Antonio Barrera. Now they know as Pacquiao tries to go ahead and finish Barrera right here in the 3rd round. Pacquiao is strafing Barrera with left round, and Pacquiao runs out of gas a few rounds later. Pacquiao's going to be in trouble, but if this stays right here, everything is great for Pacquiao. Very vulnerable for straight lefts.
Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook.
Pacquiao. Barrera just trying to stay.
Pacquiao.
They're hard. Go with Whitaker. Hard left. But Pacquiao's body punches set up another knockdown, and Lawrence Cole says it's not a knockdown. Their feet must have been tangled up. I'll tell you what, that was a hard left hand, and there's another one like it.
That looked like more of a Barrera wincing, the blood dripping into the corner of his eye.
Pacquiao still determined not to let him take control over this fight. Even when he flipped. You're on him. Barrera understands he can't box for a minute anymore. He's not. And what's interesting, there's another bad headbutt. But Pacquiao. But it brings a lot of. Pacquiao lands a left hand. Barrera counters back with a left and a right. Big punches from Pacquiao, and again the rhythm and the movement of Pacquiao. The punches, and Pacquiao is smart. He's not really throwing hard roll out for a knockout. Minus 40 wouldn't hurt him. He can't in the pass. Big left hand again by Pacquiao. Barrera having trouble seeing out of his left eye. Mugging him, and about to leave him in the gutter.
The highest regarded fighters in the world.
He's an icon.
One of the most.
I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this. No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was...
Ngunit si Pacquiao na lumalaban sa featherweight division sa unang pagkakataon ay tinalo si Marco Antonio Barrera via TKO sa ika-11 round. Isang nakakagulat na pagkakatalo ito para kay Barrera na nagtulak sa ating pambansang kamo sa kasikatan at hindi nagtatapos gulatin ni Manny Pacquiao ang boxing world. Dahil taong 2008, hinarap niya ang Golden Boy na si Oscar De La Hoya. Si Pacquiao, na natural na super featherweight or lightweight, ay umakyat ng 2 weight classes para harapin lamang si Oscar.
Fight for Manny Pacquiao.
Manny! Bumili ka ng suka!
Upo, Nay! Pabili nga po ng suka.
At ang pinakapatindi sa lahat, ang laban niya kontra sa maangas na si Keith Thurman taong 2019. Sa edad na 40, marami ang naniniwalang lipas na ang isang Manny Pacquiao nang harapin niya ang undefeated WBA welterweight world champion na si Keith one-time Thurman. Ngunit nagpakita si Pacquiao na para bang isang bagito na uhaw sa tagumpay na parang bumalik siya sa kanyang kabataan. Pinabagsak si Thurman sa unang round at sa huli ay nanalo via split decision. Naging pinakamatandang welterweight champion sa kasaysayan at muling ginulat ang mga nagdududa sa ating pambansang kamao na kaya pa rin palang makipagkompetensya sa elite level sa kanyang edad. Ang mga laban na ito, bukod pa sa iba, ay nagpapakita kung gaano kadalas ginulat ni Manny Pacquiao ang mundo ng boxing. Kung matatalo ni Manny Pacquiao si Mario Barrios, malaki ang magiging epekto nito sa mundo ng boxing at sa kanyang legacy. Panibagong world record ito para kay Pacquiao. Dahil sa edad na 46, lalampasan niya ang sariling record bilang pinakamatandang welterweight world champion at unang boksingero na nagwagi ng world title matapos maipasok sa Hall of Fame. Magugunitang pinarangalan si Manny Pacquiao bilang Boxing Hall of Fame noong Hunyo. Kung manalo siya ng world title, magiging kauna-unahang boksingero si Pacquiao na magawa ito. Ito ang magpapatunay din sa kanyang pagiging GOAT or greatest of all time. Ang pagtalo sa isang mas bata at aktibong kampiyon tulad ni Mario Barrios na 16 na taon na mas bata sa kanya ay magbibigay ng matinding argumento na isa siya sa pinakamagaling na boksingero sa lahat ng panahon. Ito ay magpapakita na ang kanyang talento at disiplina ay lampas sa normal na limitasyon ng edad. At kung mananalo si Manny Pacquiao, muling bubuhayin ang boxing hype sa Pilipinas. Ang pagbabalik ni Pacquiao sa top level ng boxing ay tiyak na magdadala ng panibagong alon ng boxing fever sa Pilipinas. Sa madaling salita, ang pagkakapanalo ni Manny Pacquiao laban kay Contra Barrios ay magiging isa sa pinakamalaking shockers sa kasaysayan ng boxing at lalong magpapatatag sa kanyang walang kapantay na legacy. Kaya ang tanong, kaya niya bang gumawa ulit na isang nakakagulat na kaganapan sa boxing world? Maniniwala ka ba na muling itataas ang bandera ng Pilipinas sa Hulyo 20?